Hey, movie fans. So I have four topics I'm going to talk about today. The first topic is why I have no problem when Hollywood remakes any movie. Three reasons off me is that it gets people to watch the older movie, the original. It it doesn't win the older movie. Like, it turns out to be bad. That doesn't affect how much I love the original movie. And the third thing is you might get a fun game movie out of it. Someone might come along and have a new twist or spin on an older movie. It might be an older movie that maybe could work really well for like a modern time now, like updating it. And for me, it's just like I said, it's like a total call thing, total recall thing. I love there was no total recall Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. I didn't like the new one, but that doesn't ruin how much I love that original Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. It doesn't affect the quality of it. It's like they made a movie I didn't like, I move on. And hope next time they remake it, it's better. And there's been plenty of good remakes, like John Carpenter's The Thing. That was a remake. I love that movie. It was one of my favorite horror movies. You have The Fly, which was a remake. I love that movie. One of my other favorite horror movies. So for me, like those are the three reasons why. Like I think sometimes I don't get why fans get bent out of shape when they're gonna remake an older movie. Like the only time I feel like remakes are bad is most of the time. Like Total Recall I didn't like, but I don't. The only time I don't like remakes is when they do shot for shot remakes, when it's just like copy paste exactly. But for me, I'm just like, again, that doesn't want in how much I love the original one. So those are my thoughts on why I think this you can remake anything in Hollywood. Personally, for me, the next topic I'm talking about is the Spiderverse trailer. So it was the second trailer. I loved it. I love the first Spider-Verse movie. It was my favorite Spider movie, and I love the Miles Morales character. And this trailer does a great job of just getting me more excited. And maybe they showed a little too much, but I mean, I was already excited because I love the first movie, and I really love the first trailer. But I just love like seeing Miles struggle with his normal life, to see as a younger Spider-Man, and like with his parents. And the Spot looks like a fun villain, and I loved all the different Spider-Man, and the animation style is just great. I love the animation style in the first movie. And I really loved seeing like kind of like the dilemma in this, where you have him having to maybe when I'm getting the trailer that he has to sacrifice maybe his father for the different worlds, because every Spider-Man has a tragedy. Like even reference Uncle Ben, which I thought was really nice. And I love the idea of just maybe the Spider-Man 2099 as a character that the conflict is that like you have to sacrifice one life for millions of lives. And it's just interesting because it feels like personal. It feels like this could be a great story. And like I said, the first one's great, so I trust in the team in this one. And I did catch the little nod to Spider-Man No Way Home when Spider-Man 2099 mentions Peter Parker and Doctor Strange, Tom Holland Spider-Man. So that makes me think, I'm starting to believe the rumors that Tom Holland and Andrew Garfield and Tom Maguire, and they even released an international trailer. This was showing footage from the live action movies from Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Maguire, which doesn't. Again, there's been nothing confirmed that's going to be in a movie. It's just rumors, and that footage in the international version of this trailer could be nothing. But I'm starting to believe that I think you're going to see those three in a cameo in this movie. Next thing I want to talk about is Blue Beetle trailer. I think this looks fun. I think this looks really fun. I mean, does it look like the most like it's a bunch of different comic book movies mixed together? Yeah, like Venom, Iron Man, Spider Man. But it just looks really fun to me. Like it looks like a great time. And I do love the Blue Beetle character. I don't know him from the comics. Like I mostly know him from Young Justice, one of my favorite DC animated shows. He was also in Teen Titans vs. Justice League, one of the animated movies. And the costume looks great. I loved like the visuals in the movie. It looked funny to me. And as somebody who this is the second time Blue Beetle's appeared in live action, for me it's like it looks so much better than when he appeared in Smallville. Smallville was one of my all-time favorite shows, but the one character I felt like they dropped the ball the most on Smallville was Blue Beetle. Like I remember in the episode like season 8, 9, or 10, one of the last three seasons where he appeared with Goose of Gold, and they did a good job with Goose of Gold, but I remember like not really caring much for the actor who played Blue Beetle and the guest appearance of Smallville, and the costume of Smallville looked really bad. So yeah, I'm excited for Blue Beetle. Just like a great time. I don't know if this movie's going to continue in the new DC universe. I think it's all going to depend on how well this movie does, and I hope it does well because I would like to see more characters that aren't like A-list and well known. I think that's why I'm more excited because I don't know really much about this character from the comics. So this looks like really fun. The fourth thing I want to talk about is Moana live action remake. Now I have mixed feelings about this. I'm excited for this. I love the Moana movie. It's one of my favorite Disney animated movies. But I'm also worried because even though like Jane Johnson is coming to play his character Moana, like I thought the announcement video was really cute and fun. But they've also been hit or miss with the Disney live action when they make live action movies of the animated stuff. Like I love Jungle Book, I love the Cinderella, I loved Aladdin. Those three live action movies. I didn't like the Maleficent movies or the Lion King remake. I thought Beauty and the Beast one was fine. It's kind of forgettable. Like I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it either. So they've kind of been hit or miss with the live action remakes of the animated movies. So I'm excited because I love the Moana movie. I'm curious to see how they're going to translate that into live action. But I'm also a little worried based on the track record. So those are all my thoughts on all those subjects. And just I want to make and also make this announcement that there's going to be a video out later on the day where I want to show off some of my physical mediums that I picked up from last week. So until next time, movie lovers.